Hey guys, it's Vuietnam here again. I have, as you can see, I'm on this new channel. I've had a kind of identity crisis, but hopefully it's done. I'm gonna be sticking on this channel. I have a battle for you today, and we got him on Showdown. It's the team I made. It was kind of made a hazards team. It's kind of a long battle, but I'm kind of not gonna be always talking about it. But yes, but I kind of have, like I said, a identity crisis right now because I kind of went through different channels and decided what name I kind of liked because that's so important. I kind of wanted the right name. I went to another channel, but I decided I didn't like it. I didn't like the name, but I already changed the username, and YouTube's stupid, so I couldn't change it again. So I'm guessing I had to make a whole new channel. It is now Vuietnam 45. I'm gonna be posting honestly whatever I feel like. It's probably gonna be video games. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna get better stuff. I'm trying to get better like equipment and stuff so I can do better videos and everything. But yeah, I already have a let's play. I'm doing playing yellow. I did a few videos under the name of what I was doing of the last video in the last channel, and I'm going to just post those and just say just because I know because I don't feel like wasting that like few hours or whatever. Not probably not hours, but whatever. I don't feel like wasting that time. So I'm just gonna take advantage of that and just post them and then continue under my name. But yeah, past that, there's nothing really new. Like I said, there's no set schedule yet because I have school coming up in a week, so I don't know how busy I'm gonna be. It is senior year. I do have an off period and stuff lunch. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be too serious or too busy, but still, you never know what's gonna happen. I may get a job. I don't know. But yeah. Uh, Anything else I can think of? Not exactly. But so let's get to the battle. So as you can tell, this battle. I will tell you, Vaporeon is a freaking Lord of Jesus. That thing does not die. I pretty much kill that thing by just pure switching in and out. But this is actually a pretty good game. It's a pretty long battle. It's about 8 minutes, but that was recorded. That's after instant replay, which goes faster. So there's no like wait time between moves. But so yeah, this team is kind of set around getting hazards up and then like kind of switching between walls so they can't kill me. It is kind of a stally team, but like I wanted to test one out and it kind of worked. I have two main special defensive walls and two defensive walls, I think. Yes. Uh, but this whole some reason I've psychic on Jirachi. I'm gonna probably switch that out so I can kill Vaporeons. So probably like Thunder Punch or I don't Thunder or something. I don't know. I just want to kill Vaporeons because those things do not die. Lord of Jesus, those things were taking shots all day long. But I think one good reason I won this was I made some pretty good predictions. I was able to get a Choice Scarf off my Choice Scarfing tricking Gengar onto his Donphan, which kind of crippled that thing the whole time. So and it was the basic Ice Shard, Roar, Ice Shard, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, and Rapid Spin. So I know he couldn't really touch Gengar no matter what because he could Ice Shard, but I'm pretty sure I have some defensive bulkies like EVs into it. I'm not sure, but I know I could take one Ice Charge and I could Wish Pass off into it. But you know what's annoying? That Vaporeon having a freaking Heal Bell, like as you just saw. So I would keep getting it Toxic, and then it would just Heal Bell off, and healing everything on this team with that Toxic that I had on it, because everything pretty much except for Azelf. But and Heatran, but Heatran didn't really care about as much. But yeah, so this for the first I think up to like 5 minutes is me just kind of playing around Vaporeon, making sure I can get a kill. But then I do some predictions like he goes into his Donphan. I'm like I can't let him get rid of the item, so I spin block him with Gengar, which is always good. And so certain things like that made it that I would win this. Like I always had the advantage. I could tell because I could tell I was having the advantage the whole time, but like it's just this Vaporeon would stop it. But then I know I was controlling the battle because he would keep switching out and in and like I wasn't afraid. Like I knew he had a Jolteon and I was like I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt because it doesn't really matter. I do have the win, but I wasn't sure he was faster. But he actually set up to sub, which is really good because. But even if I switched out, I would have went into Heatran. I know I could take any hit from him. I would have roared it out, and it wouldn't have mattered. I think this is the baton set, because later you see that he has agility and sub. I don't know what he's going to put maybe into his Haxorus. That's probably what he's going to do, is probably set up the Haxorus, but I don't think that's the right Pokemon to set up. But right here and now, Heatran with Roar, I kind of just like, for some reason he switches back into his Vaporeon trying to get the Witch, but I roar him out, and he goes into his Azelf, which is really good, because the the main reason why I couldn't win this was the Vaporeon was just stopping every little thing. So I go for very scouting. I wanted to see what his elf could do, or what set this was. So I just burn it because I know I can't get a toxic on it. So I'll have to get some damage onto it. But then he switches back out into Vaporeon, and I'm like, no, I'm roaring you back out. And after I noticed that he got so low down, I wasn't really afraid of it because soon after, I think 2 more switches and it starts dying on stuff. But see, I go to Gengar to spin block, but he goes for his Assault Rocks, which I don't really care because I have leftovers, and that actually helps a lot in this battle because Gengar makes I only wish passes to it once, but I used it a lot more, and it actually had a very good. So again, I wasn't afraid of Jolteon. I know Jirachi could take any hit, even a shot. It showed me it hasn't had Shadow Ball yet, so I wasn't afraid of it. So he goes back into his elf, and this part kind of surprised me. So I go for Protect because I don't know what it's gonna do. I know it had Psy Shock, but I'm guessing it wasn't gonna go for that. But I went for Nasty Plot, and I'm like, oh, okay, this can't be good. And I'm like, what's it gonna do? Oh, but it has Flamethrower, so it takes out my Jirachi, which is kind of good because then I can switch into whatever I feel like. And from what I could tell, that I know Heatran completely walls it because I know it has Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, and Psy Shock. And before he's going for Psy Shock on me, so I'm guessing he knew nothing else can hurt me. So he goes for the Shot Shock. Does a decent amount. That is +2, but I'm pretty sure I'm defensive set, so I wasn't afraid. Goes back into Donphan. He does a double switch into Jolteon, which I don't understand. I just went for Protect to see what he was gonna go for, so I can switch into the appropriate thing, which is gonna be. But he goes for Agility here, which is very weird. I thought he was just gonna attack me, but I just wore him out. And see, at this point, was not afraid of Vaporeon because I could tell it was not the Wish Protect set because he has Heal Bell. So I just switch it back. I just roar it back out into his Haxorus, which was the first time, I'm surprised. And I just kind of was gonna Death Flutter Heatran. I didn't really need him anymore. He wasn't as he wasn't as central to the team anymore. So I go into Gengar. For some reason I forgot. I thought Gengar outsped Haxorus. Maybe because I'm not Jolly, I don't know. But then I switch out into Skarmory, and I'm pretty sure I can wall his whole team. So I just start whirlwinding his team around. So he can't, you know what I mean? Because I can tell Haxorus can only go for Brick Break, so nothing else can really hit me. Jolteon is going to die on impact from Stealth Rocks, and so I wasn't really afraid of this. He goes to Donphan. I know it's Choice Scarf, but he's probably just going to go for the Rapid Spin. I could care less. I'm just going to keep going for Whirlwind, and I'm like, doesn't really matter at this point because the Vaporeon is useless. Because I am faster, and I can take it out with Brave Bird. So at this point of the game, it's just me brave rooting everything. So that's really the end of the game. I set up spikes because I just wanted to make it easier to kill Haxorus. But yeah, so that's pretty good game there. What's his name? Charles. But yeah, guys, this is hopefully this channel works. I'm gonna try to put time into this and get videos as much as possible. But guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like for future videos, and all you there out in the world, have a nice day.